All right, guys, what's up? We're at Monster Gym today, shooting a leg day. Decided to wear my Arnold shirt just to remind me not to be a little bitch, because we want to beat the last version that we brought to the Arnolds. So doing Toronto, we're at 7 weeks out now. It's a bit of a down day today, trying to keep the mood up, but we're here, we're staying consistent, pushing through it essentially. So I'm gonna bring you along. Let's get down to business with this workout. There's something with old machines, like old equipment, that really gets you. Like, I love the new stuff, don't get me wrong, it's really nice, but sometimes you don't change something that works. It's like this one, this abductor one. You get the tension, but it's when you really open up that wants to just rip you apart in half, and you get that deep stretch in the inner thighs. So really like the abductor machine here. Start off with that Monster. Try it out. Old equipment, it's where it's at. Oh. God damn. Almost made myself under the split there, if you know what I mean. 7 weeks out, it's kind of a difficult part really mentally, because it's still far out, the show. I've been prepping for so long. You know, a lot of you see me optimistic and positive, and I try to stay upbeat and high frequency, but you do get those days like today where just everything feels heavy, you know? And I think a lot of people are feeling that right now. And it's just, you know, I'm finding new levels to myself where my discipline and my perseverance and my determination, all those things come into play. And those values or factors I had in my life before, I'm trying to just build on that. The next goals I have for myself will require a different version of myself. And I think, you know, we have to keep pushing for that, and we have to keep applying pressure. Pressure makes diamonds. So that's kind of it for that little spiel. Kind of don't know what I'm saying anymore. Just pushing day by day. Thick, meaty hamstrings. That's what we want. That's always been a lacking body part too, my posterior chain. So we're putting that at the beginning of our training when we're fresher and have more energy. So just a real quick product plug. Engage shorts. Nice mesh shorts. Got a little tag here, really high quality. They launched yesterday, April 18th. Get yours on Engage Fitness website, code Bertin at checkout. Plus they got a clearance going on for, I think, 40 to 50%. So get them while they're hot. Hamstring machine available. There's only one seated hamstring, so. I'm telling you, like, these machines are fucking crazy. Even if they're like old. All right, don't do too many because that's not heavy enough. So, one of the things too that has changed in my training is I've stopped really like clanging and banging weights. And for those who don't know what that means, is just swinging weights around from A to B or A to Z or whatever. There's been like this development of like training performance where I've started like actually focusing on locking it in and contracting that muscle as hard as you possibly can. Because obviously, well, it's not obvious. A lot of people don't know this, but it doesn't really matter. It does matter how, like, we want to lift heavy ass weights is what I'm trying to say, but you want to have that tension go straight to the muscle. Essentially, I'm just so zapped out right now. kind of like train of thought is all gone, but let me just recollect. Yeah, so hard contractions lead to more muscle gains, essentially. Oof. Find that really smooth spot where you have the perfect foot placement, and movement pattern where your knees line up really nicely. And then you could just go to town when it starts to really feel good in that movement pattern. Still feels a bit weird on the knees, but doesn't matter. With the knee slippers on, knee condoms, some good protection. Ah! Tight. Tight like a tiger. All right. Come on. My legs grow from pretty much anything I throw at them. So for me, just doing squats or leg press is gonna grow them. Maybe for somebody else, it's different. That's when your coach comes in and is a really good factor for your progress. For me, it's chest and back, like I keep saying. So be sure I'm coming with a better chest and back in June. And I'm winning that damn pro card. And I'm speaking this into existence for all of you out there watching and listening. A lot of people are talking to me about other competitors, and to be honest, I don't give a shit. Haven't been prepping for a year to hear about who was doing what show and who finished 5th last year and is coming to take the car this year. I don't give a shit. I'm coming for one reason and one purpose only. It's to have fun and win. A lot of people have been asking me how it feels to be prepping for so long. Well, like I said a while ago, my brain's looking for dopamine real bad in terms of like cheap meals, food or whatever, or just pleasure, shopping for no reason. I'm not buying anything, staying disciplined. But you know, I've said it before, I love bodybuilding. It's my passion, I do it for a living. I coach, I live and breathe bodybuilding essentially. But you also can get tired and feel the monotony of doing something over and over again that you love. So I think, like I said before, it's in those moments that you have to really dig deep and find new levels and, you know, reinforce those values of discipline and perseverance in yourself that are really going to be transferable skills into other assets of your life. face. Ugly faces. Fuck. Woo. That's failure. Can't really. Can't really contract them. This is what it is. Whew. So this is where I like to train at Monster. Old school shit. Legs. Oh, really fucks you up. 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 Hey, fuck. Lost count. This looks kind of cool. I'm gonna try to have a little bit of vascularity here. Hopefully. See how this feels. Oh, yeah, that's enough. This is for the tibialis muscle here. See this one here flexing? That's the antagonist muscle of the calf. So really good for knee health. Those of you who watched C-Bum's last video with his gym know what I'm talking about. So a lot of skiers, like downhill skiers, will work on their calves and their tibialis to protect their knees. So essentially, if you want healthy knees, do some calves. So this reminds me of, I started training when I was 12 years old in my dad's basement, and we didn't have any calf machines, so we had a flight of stairs because we were training in the basement. And this is essentially the movement we would do all the time to train our calves, is just go on the stairs and then push your hands on the next flight of stairs. And then sometimes I'd like hop my brother on my back and do these. So that's pretty cool. See those? I'll flex it for you. See, it's just that. Basically just, you can do these on the floor too, just kind of pump them like this. I used to do those when I was long distance running when I was a kid. Yeah, good calves, complete set of legs. That's a wrap on leg day. Hope you guys enjoyed. Got a few tips and tricks. We're now 7 weeks out, so gonna be bringing you guys along for the next 7 weeks up to the show. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Peace out.